You have chosen the unlisted video. I will give you one last warning before watching. Viewer discretion is advised. You've been warned. This is the 1 hour steak. Every steak needs to be washed. It's pretty straightforward, just run a little bit of cold water on top of it and remove as much pineapple as possible. When doing so is then when you realize that the enzymes really did its job. And as you can see, the steak is disintegrating slowly. It is completely different than its original state. That fat has been melted. It also made the steak longer and it's stretchable. This little part is coming off. You can see that the fibers are splitting between each other. The fat itself, it's very different. It's also leaving some type of residue in my hand. And this is the 1 hour steak. Now let's move on to the next one. This is the 6 hour one. Once I removed it and I start wiping it all out, it was time to wash it all off. And once I did that, this is what it looks like. The first thing I noticed is the color. It has completely changed and it felt like it was decomposing. Once I stretch out the steak, oh man, it's disintegrating. It honestly seems that the steak was starting to get eaten. The enzymes almost went through the meat. When I flip it to the other side, oh man, the same thing happened. And the color is also extremely different. This is not looking very good. Now about the fat. It feels the same as the first one. But besides that, this is not looking good. Now it's time to move to the third one. This is the 16-hour steak, and I'm having a hard time bringing it out. It is slippery, but once I did, I quickly removed the excess and washed it all off. And here we have it completely clean. As you can see, there was fat here. It is completely gone. The enzymes ate all the fat. The only thing you see left is silver skin and cartilage. There's no visible fat on this part. If you remember, this fat was a lot larger. It has also been disintegrated and eaten by the enzymes. But after flipping it over and doing the stretch, oh man, it is not as bad as the previous one where it was disintegrated in the middle, but I can tell you that the fibers have separated a lot more. It also has a weird feeling in the hand. Look what happened here. The fat is completely gone. The only thing left are the cartilages and silver skin. If this one is like this, what will happen to the 24-hour one? Well, let's find out. This is the 24-hour marinated pineapple steak. As I'm removing it, oh, I can tell you right away there's something happening in here. Alright, let me take it to the sink and wash it all off so we can examine. And this is what I'm left with. It is completely disintegrated and I have to hold it with tremendous care. You can see that the right part has completely splitted from the steak. The fat itself is completely gone and separated from the meat. It's being held by almost nothing. The fibers has completely separated. And if I don't hold it with care, my fingers will go right through it. As I'm handling it, it's also leaving residue in my hand. This is not looking good. It might just feel like ground beef when we're trying it out. I advise you to never do this. It already seems like a mistake. But there's only one way to find out how it's going to taste, and that is to try it.